What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Address Your Stress podcast, where we help you face some of life's biggest stressors. And today, what we are talking about is making yourself the priority. I want you to make yourself the priority today. Yes, I'm talking to you, single moms. Yes, I'm talking to you, people who are workaholics. Yes, I'm talking to you who doesn't put themselves first. Here's the thing. What a lot of us tend to do is we tend to just put our head down and just go. Or we, like I said in other episodes, we let life just happen to us instead of us planning and moving strategically through our life. You feel me? And so this episode is really dedicated to you, who's the hard worker, who's put other people's feelings first, who's put other people's situations first, but you don't necessarily, or you struggle with prioritizing the things that you need. Here's the thing, you definitely matter. You definitely deserve it. You need to put yourself in a position where you care about yourself first. So let me break this down a little bit. So what I need you to do, number one, I need you to think about what it is that you need, because in order to put yourself first, you have to understand yourself for who you are. What makes you you? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you angry? What are some of those things that make you you? And what are the things that you need? So let me say, for example, for me, I need to prioritize working out. I used to be a huge athlete in high school, so it used to be second nature, used to be really cut into the fabric of my schedule, so it wasn't even a thing that I had to really work on. But, you know, getting married, getting in grad school, getting out of grad school, getting my license, starting a business, you know, I haven't necessarily made that a priority for myself. And so in this season that I'm in now, in my 30s now, I'm an adult now. I have to prioritize that part of my health and wellness. So this means I got to look at my schedule and say, okay, what realistically are the days that I can get a workout in? Whether it's a quick 30-minute workout or whether I'm getting my dog and we're going for a 10-minute, 20-minute walk, whether I'm doing some yoga stretches, and I'm got to stay flexible, got to stay limber. You know, what are the things that I need to implement? Where can I fit them in my schedule? This also steamrolls into sleep, making sure that, you know, even though I like scrolling on the TikTok, even though I like looking on YouTube, you know, I like to look on Facebook and Instagram. I like all the social media sites. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I have to prioritize my sleep. If I can't be up till 3:00 in the morning looking at, you know, TikToks, I was looking at something crazy just today. But I can't do that if I want to prioritize my overall health and wellness, especially when it comes to my sleep. Because here's the thing, if my sleep is off, I'm not going to feel like working out. And if I don't feel like working out, I'm probably going to end up eating. And then I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? It's a steamroll type situation. And what I'm saying is that you have to make this personal for you, my friend. What are the things that you need to prioritize? What are the things, let's categorize some of these things. What are the things that you need to prioritize with your health? Do you need to get enough sleep? Do you need to work out more? Do you need to look at your nutritional facts? Do you need to stop eating the 4 for 7 now at Wendy's? You need to cut, you've been eating those every day. Maybe you need to switch to a salad every now and again. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm not judging anybody, because I'm preaching to myself too. You feel me? And so you have to understand what it is about your health for you. If you have a pre-existing condition, if you got, you know, certain genetic issues, like, what are the things that I need to do to improve my health? Right? Next, I want you to think about your home life, your work-life balance, because we oftentimes, you know, say, you know, oh, I can't make it because I have to work, or oh, I have to do this because I have to work. But here's the thing. You are more important than your job. And I know that might be a tough pill to swallow for some of you, but your health, well-being, your life outside of work is more important than your work. I get that work funds your life, But you as an individual, if you got, family members that, have birthdays coming up, or if you got, children, nephews, whatever the case may be, nieces, cousins, and they're having, events and you want to go to it, then guess what that means? You may have to shift some things around. You may have to move some things. You might have to plan some things ahead. But I want you to make that a priority for you, because you going out and doing the things outside of work is what's going to refuel and re-energize you and get you in a positive mindset so that you can go to work. And I don't know what your industry is, but chances are if you're listening to this podcast, it's probably one of the stressful ones. And before you go into the lion's den at your job, you got to be in the right frame of mind, which means you got to prioritize yourself. Let me tell you something. You can't be the best worker at your job, the best whatever at your job, if you got cancer. Because you're not going to be able to put your best foot forward. You're not going to be able to do your job in a spirit of excellence, in a spirit of decency, in a spirit of order, if you don't have a healthy mind, a healthy, sound mind that is able to be able to delegate and discern and have those and think critically and cognitively and be able to understand the different issues and uniquely position yourself to overcome them if you are not in the right mindset before you even show up. That's, it's putting the cart before the horse. And so I want you to put the horse in front of the cart, which is you. Make yourself a priority. Think about it as that you need to be the best version of yourself. If it is, man, I haven't picked up my guitar in months. Let me pick this thing up and let me just, you know what I'm saying? I can't play the guitar yet. So, but if it's interacting with your hobbies, if it's doing the things that you love, if it's going to a festival, if it is going to a concert, if it's going to the movies, if it's, just relaxing, going to the spa and getting some massage, getting your hair done, getting your nail done, fellas getting your hair cut, getting the massage, getting the pedicure, do the things that will put you in a great space to be able to be all that you can be when you need to be. You feel what I'm saying? But that starts with looking in the mirror and saying, hey man, hey Cameron, what do you need today? What do you need to be the best you today? What do you need to be the best you this week? What do you need to be the best you this month? What do you need to be the best you this year? Y'all know we just started a new year, 2024. What is it that you need to be the best version of yourself? Because you are the priority, not other people. What is it for you to be the best mom, to be the best dad, to be the best husband, to be the best wife, to be the best son, to be the best daughter, to be the best, whatever it is that your situation is, what is it that you need to be the best that you can be, and make that the priority, the process. Fall in love with that process of, you know what, I need to schedule a massage every 2 weeks, twice a month. I don't need it every day. Twice a month, I'm good. I need to work out. Trying to be transparent. I need to work out 3 times a week, minimum. I need to make sure I'm getting this amount of sleep. I need to make sure that I listen to this podcast. I need to make sure that I'm in therapy. I need to make sure that this is going on in my life. What are the things that you need to prioritize for you? Because if you can prioritize you, everyone else is going to get the best version of you. You feel me? All right. So that is our episode today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this week's episode, share it with somebody who you think could benefit from it as well. And if you want to support the show, please subscribe wherever you are watching or listening to this and leave us a 5-star review. I'll see you soon.